Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Online Sunday School. We have some fun stuff to look forward to this month. We're going to be talking about stories of Jesus. We're officially done with the Advent and Christmas stuff, and we're moving on to Jesus. So, our lesson for today is taken from the book of Matthew, and I have our Bible storybook here. We're going to read about Jesus calling the disciples. All right, here's our storybook, our pictures. So this looks like Jesus, and looks like these are the disciples he's going to call. They're fishermen out on a lake. Pretty pictures. Let's read. So it's from Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 through 22. One day Jesus was walking along the sea when he saw two fishermen. The fishermen were the brothers, Peter and Andrew. The brothers were out fishing on the water. Jesus called out to Peter and Andrew, "Come, follow me. I will teach you how to fish for people." Peter and Andrew left their nets and followed Jesus. Jesus walked farther down the shore where he saw two more brothers, James and John, who were mending their nets with their father. Jesus said to the men, "Come and follow me." James and John left the boat and their father and followed Jesus. So Jesus was just walking along and saw some people and asked them to follow him, and they dropped everything, and they did. Jesus calls all of us to be disciples, doesn't he? We all have the opportunity to follow Jesus and act as Jesus acted and love as Jesus loved, and we also can invite others to be followers of Jesus. So our wonder question, we have a wonder question each week in our Bible storybook. And our wonder question for this week is, when was a time you followed Jesus? Something to think about. Maybe you followed Jesus when you stood up for somebody, or when you prayed and read your Bible, or when you did the right thing, made a good decision, told somebody else about Jesus. There's lots of ways that we can be followers of Jesus every day. So our craft for today, all you'll need is some play-doh. We haven't done play-doh in a while, so I thought this would be a good week to bring it out again. I have some brand new stuff. It's very exciting. So we're talking about Jesus calling the disciples, and do you remember what Jesus said? Jesus said, "Come follow me, and I will make you fishers of" who? People. Jesus said, "I'll make you fishers of people." So he called the fishermen who fished for real fish out on the lake and the sea, and he said, "I'll make you fishers for people." And what do we think that means? Well, it means just like what we were talking about, telling others about Jesus and telling others how they can follow Jesus. So making other disciples and telling other people about the love of Jesus and all the awesome things that Jesus offers us if we follow him. So for today's craft, I'm already kind of working on it. Take your Play-Doh and make a fish shape to remind us that Jesus told the disciples, and then we are also called to fish for people. So I'm just making, this is the front of the fish. I made kind of a point, and then I'm making a little tail by making one point here and then another point here. And you can make your fish shape however you want. It can be whatever kind of fish shape, or you can make a shark or a dolphin or something else if you want to. Dolphins aren't technically fish, but okay. Ta-da! So this is my simple fish shape, and you can make whatever fish shape you want, or you can make a bunch of different kind of fish. You can take your Play-Doh and make it into different pieces and make a whole school of fish if you want to. It's up to you, many different colors. But this is my fish shape, and this will remind me that Jesus calls me to fish for people and tell other people about Jesus. One thing that is really important for us to remember is that Jesus called all people, didn't he, to follow him? And as disciples of Jesus, we are supposed to call all people, ask all people to follow Jesus. We're supposed to lead by example and invite others in to also be followers of Jesus. And if Jesus called all people, we're supposed to call all people, right? There was no one Jesus left out or forgot about, and we also need to remember to include everybody when we invite others to follow Jesus, right? Yeah. All right, well, I hope you had a lot of fun making our little fish to remind us of the disciples following Jesus and how Jesus called the disciples and then calls us to fish for people. And we're supposed to tell everybody about Jesus and be examples of Jesus' love and include everybody. So that's it for our lesson. It was a super short one, but it's really good, isn't it? Really good reminder and a lot of fun playing with our Play-Doh. So I will see you back next week for another Sunday school lesson, okay? Tell somebody in your house, somebody who takes care of you or a friend or a sibling, tell somebody about today's lesson. Want to? Maybe you can make some Play-Doh fish together. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye!